was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna hate on it. It's awesome. I'm gonna start with my first match. Okay, the first match of the night was the SmackDown brand Money in the Bank match. Honestly, the match wasn't all that bad, but it was kind of subpar to me. The only moment that kind of stuck out in my mind was what happened with Sin Cara. When Sheamus slammed Sin Cara into the ladders and Sin Cara was literally shaking. Like he looked like it hit a nerve or something. They had to literally take him out of the match in a gurney, and he didn't come back the whole night. Who knows what's gonna happen with Sheamus after that, especially that they got rid of the WWE's Golden Boy of SmackDown. I honestly do not believe that Vince is gonna be happy about that. But seeing how Daniel Bryan won, I was satisfied with that. It was a fresh face. It was somebody new. It was a face that actually won, and it really did make me happy. It wouldn't have been bad if Cody Rhodes actually would have won, and I kind of wish that Ted DiBiase was actually in it. But since he wasn't, that's fine anyway. I can deal with that as long as, Daniel Bryan won. And as long as it wasn't Sheamus, because Sheamus done it before, or wasn't freaking Heath Slater. Oh, it gets on my nerves. It's terrible on the mic. And I would like Wade Barrett, for him to win, because Wade Barrett really does need a win. He has great potential, and it's just being thrown away. But Daniel Bryan, I can live with that. Alright, next match. Alright, with the Diva Championship match, and I saw Eve come out there, I kind of expected a heel turn. I was hoping for a heel turn, because, something different really needs to happen with the Divas division. It's just becoming extremely typical and very predictable, and I really was hoping for a heel turn from Eve, but I didn't get that tonight. I wanted a heel turn, didn't get a heel turn. Kelly ended up winning, just like I predicted, and, well, that was pretty much it. Mark Henry versus The Big Show. Slow as molasses. Extremely slow as molasses. I actually expected those two to break the ring, and just like they did a long time ago when The Big Show broke the ring. I was actually hoping that he would break the ring, but he didn't. But, anyway, the match was still slow, just like I predicted. Mark Henry would have won. I don't think that this is going to ever be over. But Mark Henry won. It wasn't bad. But moving on to the next match. The Money in the Bank match for the Raw brand. Now, there's 4 awesome moments in the night, and there's 2 bad ones. I'm going with number 4. Number 4 was when you thought that Del Rio was going to lose, and it was between him and Rey Mysterio, how he knocked Rey Mysterio down and ripped his mask off. And, honestly, I didn't know what happened until I saw him toss the mask out in the crowd. I'm like, whoa, that was pretty interesting. And the third one of the night was when everybody had a ladder. Just like it was a sheath, like a shield or something. Everybody had a ladder, like it was a sword or a laser tag or something, and ready to go. And just at the beginning of the ding, everybody smashed into Del Rio. Smashed into him, like sandwiched him like a pancake. Then he rolled away. They kicked him out of the ring, and everybody tossed their ladders on him like he was nothing. That was hilarious. The second awesome moment of the night for me was when Del Rio, for some strange reason, pulled a Super Cena, got all the way up, ran into the ring, jumped straight through the ladder, missed everything, hit nothing but air, and smashed into the announce table. I don't know whether or not that was supposed to happen, or whether or not he was meant to hit something. He just did a Superman flight, like straight across. It was awesome. But the best moment of that match was when Evan Bourne freaking did an airborne off of a 10-foot ladder onto everybody. Even he laughed, because that was a freaking suicidal move. That was a move that you wouldn't ever predict that he would do it. Even he was laughing. He was probably laughing out of fright and out of hysterics than anything else. That was a crazy move. The 2 things that I didn't like of the whole night was the fact that, number 2, the fact that Rey Mysterio and Alberto Del Rio was in it. in the first place. Rey Mysterio, I have nothing against Ray Ray. I love Ray Ray. He is an awesome wrestler. He has great moves, but he's won the championship before. He shouldn't really be in this match. It should be somebody new, somebody fresh to actually win, win Money in the Bank. That's pretty much how I feel Money in the Bank should be. Somebody fresh and new getting their shot to win the title. Ray Ray shouldn't have been there. And number two, Alberto Del Rio. Haven't we seen this before on Raw? He shouldn't have been in the match at all. What they should have done was, he won the match cleanly. He pinned Ray Ray to win. Yes, I'm saying Ray Ray. He pinned Rey Mysterio to win. He should have kept his number one contendership because he earned it. Even though CM Punk came back, they should have gave it to him for SummerSlam. Instead of him being in this match, he shouldn't have been in this match at all. But now that he is the Money in the Bank holder, who knows what's going to happen. But I know that the title reign is not going to last too long. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. But anyway, I'm going to get into that. Moving on. The heavyweight championship match. Out of all of my predictions, I probably got two of them right, and this was the one that I got wrong, and I like being wrong. I really do. I don't mind being wrong when it comes to this. Randy Orton versus Christian. I thought it was going to be the plain old mediocre match where somehow Christian's going to get the better, and then Randy's going to get the better of Christian and end up winning. I was wrong. He ended up getting the belt anyway. The only thing that bothered me about it was that he didn't get it out of a clean win. He got it out of a stipulation. And that's the one thing that kind of bothered me a little bit when, going back and thinking about it. I was screaming my lungs out when he won. But going back to it now and seeing how he won out of a stipulation, it kind of shows that he really can't beat Randy Orton without some kind of hidden agenda with some hidden meaning behind it. Which in a way kind of sort of sucks, but seeing how he did win, I'm not going to deny that was genius. That was pure genius right there. But then seeing Randy Orton lose it, not just like be all upset and tearing stuff out, like freaking lose it on Christian. He beat the crap out of Christian after that. He went back to his Legend Killer days, which really made me happy. Because he's awesome as a heel. He's not great as a face. He's terrible as a face. He's great as a villain. He even had that villain look coming out of there. He had that crazy psychopathic look coming out of there. Straight up evil glare. And the fact that he was like literally just smiling with whatever teeth that he has left. And he was just smiling, and just the fact that he smashed his head into the table. I'm hoping that they bring the old Legend Killer back. That would be sweet. That would be awesome. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that match was the match of the night. That was one of the matches of the night. Moving on to the final match. The final match of the night, what everybody has been waiting for. CM Punk versus John Cena. Now, everybody predicted that not only Randy was not going to drop his belt for his match, that Cena was going to drop his belt for his match. We were wrong. We were dead wrong. That match felt like it lasted forever, but it literally kept everybody on the edge of their seats. I'm not going to deny that. Everybody predicted and expected that CM Punk was going to lose, or there were so many possibilities for that match. It was hard to pinpoint just one. There were rumors about The Rock being there. There was rumors about the people believed had their own theories about whoever won the Money in the Bank match would actually cash in and take the belt away, or CM Punk was going to win, or Cena was going. There were so many possibilities you couldn't really pinpoint one. No one predicted CM Punk actually winning the match. When he won, I was screaming my lungs out because I was sick of seeing Cena with the belt. And it's not that Cena's a bad dude. Cena is a great wrestler. He has great potential. He has good mic skills. But the way it ended was awesome. The way it ended was perfect. It I mean, CM Punk went out with a bang, and I liked it. And then the fact that Vince McMahon called Del Rio to come out and cash in his money in the bank anyway, and how Del Rio couldn't even finish the job, let alone start it, and CM Punk still left, was even better. Because what the championship matches themselves make you want to stay tuned to Raw and SmackDown. I honestly know that with the whole Christian feud between Christian and Randy is not going to end, because Randy is not going to allow it to end. I don't know how long the Christian is going to keep his title, but I know that it is going to be a terrific feud. It's going to be a very interesting feud on SmackDown, and to see how it got played out, because Christian won the belt, but he won with a price. He got beat up by Randy Orton. And as for the championship match, we all know that Cena's probably going to be fired and he may not show up on Raw. But what's going to happen to Del Rio when Del Rio couldn't even finish the job, let alone start it? Vince is not going to be happy seeing how his belt's going to be gone. And even though the belt's going to be remade, renewed, probably renamed, it's not going to have as much worth as it used to have. But still, it was an interesting twist, and I think that the WWE got the idea that we need to pick things up because we're starting to lose ratings and money. So this was an all-out, really good Money in the Bank pay-per-view. I'm not gonna lie, it was awesome. I love the twist. I love the turns. Yes, there were a few subpar matches, and yes, there was a mediocre Divas match. But the main events themselves, the two championship matches, trumps all that for me. And it was awesome. I only got 2 out of my 5 predictions right, and I love being wrong. I love being proved wrong. And the only matches that I got right was Mark Henry and Kelly winning. I don't mind being wrong. I don't mind being wrong at all. And I'm happy that I was, because this was a great match. I'm going to stay tuned to Raw, and I'm going to stay tuned to SmackDown because it was downright interesting. Okay, who would have ever thought that the WWE's Golden Boys, Randy Orton and John Cena, would lose their belts on the very same night? I consider that awesome, because we all predicted in our minds that those two were going to keep the belts. That there was no way that they were going to have anybody take the belts from them, and we were all wrong. So tonight, my ranking for the night, my grade for this pay-per-view for the night is going to be an A. I'm giving it an A, flat out A. The reason why I say that is because we all thought in our minds that John Cena and Randy Orton were going to keep the belts. We were wrong. They ended up losing the belts. Not only did they lose the belt, the WWE title is no more. It's no more because John Cena has lost. And Del Rio couldn't even finish the job. Who would ever predict that? And then the fact that Randy Orton lost his belt brought back the old legend killer Randy Orton, which is the one thing that I love. Okay, the Money in the Bank matches, they had their moments. They really had their moments, and they were great. They started off slow, but then they worked their way up to be awesome. Divas match, as usual, mediocre, but still, compared to all the other matches, all those other matches trumped the Divas match. So I'm giving it a flat out. If you disagree with me, or if you agree with me, leave your comments below. Give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down. But honestly, I believe it was a great pay-per-view, and I'm giving it an A, and I'm sticking to it. So, as always, thank you for watching this. This is Nature Girl 30, signing off. Have a good night.